This is News Today with WDW News Today. I'm Tom Corliss of WDWNT.com. Please like this video, subscribe, and hit the notifications bell to make sure you never miss the latest from the Disney theme parks all around the world. Here now, the news for February 5th, 2025. The Walt Disney Company has released its earnings report on the first quarter of 2025 with a total revenue of $24.69 billion across all segments. This is a 5% increase over Q1 of 2024. Disney cited growth in entertainment and streaming as primary drivers. The streaming segment specifically saw its second profitable quarter with revenue growing by 9%. Credit for the growth in the entertainment sector was partially given to the global success of Moana 2 in theaters, though. Disney Experiences saw global revenue growth, but operating income suffered at the U.S. parks and Disney Cruise Line. Our results this quarter demonstrate Disney's creative and financial strength as we advance the strategic initiatives set in motion over the past 2 years, said Bob Iger. The loss of operating income in the U.S. was pinned on the effects of hurricanes, including Hurricane Milton, which forced the closure of Walt Disney World and changes to Disney Cruise Line itineraries. Another hit to the domestic operating income was the $75 million in pre-opening expenses for the new Disney Treasure cruise ship. How much of that was having your christening in New York City, I wonder? I imagine that's a very expensive thing to do. As someone who lived in New York, I know nothing there is cheap, but I don't know. I don't think it cost them $75 million, but it probably cost them quite a bit. During Wednesday morning's Q1 fiscal year 2025 earnings call, Bob Iger and CFO Hugh Johnston were asked about the Treasure's launch last month. Johnston said the Treasure has had a successful beginning, selling out rooms. Guests are rating the ship excellent, in line with other Disney Cruise Line ships. And Disney feels terrific about the feedback and expects the Treasure to be profitable for its first full quarter sailing, which is Q2 of fiscal year 2025. Of course, if you want to sail with us on the Treasure, you can watch our vlog series, which is ongoing from the maiden voyage on the WDWNT TV channel. Just head on over to WDWNT.tv. I think the first 4 days of my 7-day voyage are there for you to watch so far. And that's going to be our new home for all of our vlog content. So that's where you'll want to go and subscribe if you want to see all of our adventures. In that earnings call this morning, CFO Hugh Johnston discussed the results of the newly implemented Lightning Lane Premier Pass. The product is a premium product that Disney is still learning how to use, but that they feel great about. Johnston said it is a product that we are learning how to use, so we are marketing it very gently. He also mentioned that it's very much in line with our expectations, but we are moving slowly with that product in order to make it a great experience, both for the purchasers of the Lightning Lane and for the rest of the guests in our park. The Lightning Lane Premier Pass is available at both the Walt Disney World and Disneyland resorts. It grants one-time access to every single Lightning Lane attraction that's operating on that day. Of course, at Walt Disney World, it's separated by park. At the Disneyland Resort, it is good at both parks on that day. If you want to watch us, again, not to plug more vlog content, but if you want to watch us go through both of those experiences, we did Magic Kingdom at Walt Disney World and, of course, every single attraction at Disneyland Resort. There are 2 vlogs for you to watch right here on this channel where we review those experiences for you. During our visit to Animal Kingdom this week, we discovered that the purple 3D glasses used at MuppetVision 3D are now the ones being used at It's Tough to Be a Bug instead of the honorary bug-themed glasses. On Monday, Disney announced the imminent closure of It's Tough to Be a Bug at Animal Kingdom to make way for Zootopia Better Zootgether. Its last day of operation will be March 16th, when it'll close forever on March 17th. The purple 3D glasses were organized in bins within the queue line for the attraction for guests to pick up to watch the show. And upon exiting the show, the bins where the guests drop off their 3D glasses still display the honorary bug eyes, but it's not those. According to a cast member we spoke with, it's unlikely the bug-themed glasses will return since the attraction will be closing next month. I wonder if this is like a fear of theft, or like what is the reasoning here? Is it just like they got tired of, maybe they're harder to clean? I don't know. Either way, I think it's sad that this is going to, again, we're going to limp something across the finish line. Why can't we have, if people steal a couple pairs of glasses, so be it. Like, let people experience the attraction as it's meant to be experienced instead of these purple, cheapy 3D glasses, which, look, for MuppetVision, it fits the story. You're there to test MuppetVision 3D technology. For It's Tough to Be a Bug, that's what makes you the bug. You're now not an honorary bug. You're nothing. So really, it's a problem. But anyway, I digress. I hate this. I hate that we're not going to get the real experience again. I think that's silly and sad and stupid. So hopefully they find them and find it in their hearts to let us experience it the correct way again. Someone brought up to me, apparently the lower annual pass tiers are blocked out on March 16th. And like, I understand, like, you want to be there for the last day of something, but when you buy a lower tier annual pass, the expectation is, I'm going to be blocked out. I might miss something. I will say it's nice that MuppetVision is not closing. Again, I don't know this for sure. I didn't look at the calendar. But no one complained about MuppetVision, so I assume people are not blocked out for the closing of MuppetVision, which is good. But it's tough to be a bug. Just go get your goodbyes in now. I understand. But that is spring break season, so it's not, if it's going to close in March, you should expect you're not going to get to see it if you have a lower tier annual pass. But that's also the gamble, right? I remember I bought my parents' annual passes to Disneyland in 2018, and I bought the second level down because I figured, it'll be good some of the summer next year, and we'll come see Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. And then the calendar came out, and they were blocked out for the summer. And so I had to upgrade their passes, and that's, it's not fun. I don't like spending more money, but if I want to go when I want to go, I have to upgrade the ticket. I mean, this is not a new thing. This is not this is the new Disney thing. There have always been passes with blockout dates. This is not a new thing. And so it just comes with the territory. When you buy, whether it's Universal, Disney, Six Flags, Dollywood, doesn't matter. When you buy an AP with blockout dates, you have to expect you're going to miss something at some point. And that's the hook of buying the one with no blockout dates, is you can go whenever. This program is brought to you by our official travel agent sponsor, Be Our Guest Vacations. Your dream vacation begins with Be Our Guests and their concierge team of expert vacation planners. Head on over to beourguestvacations.com/WDWNT, and their team will design your next magical vacation, from the Walt Disney World and Disneyland resorts to the Disney Cruise Line to Adventures by Disney and more. They're also able to book unforgettable VIP tours where you and your group can experience the ultimate park day. And the best part is their concierge services are 100% free, so book today. Real quick, I'll read you a testimonial from one of our readers. From Eric Kincaid, thank you very much, WDWNT, for recommending Be Our Guest Vacations. While I have traveled to Walt Disney World 40+ times over my life, I knew nothing about Disney Cruise Line prior to contacting Be Our Guest. Jamie from Be Our Guest has been absolutely amazing with every aspect of getting to know me and my personal likes before putting together my first cruise, and prior to going on my first Disney cruise, my second Disney cruise. He booked them at the same time. I've sent Jamie multiple emails with tons of questions, and she's responded to all of them so quickly, it has blown my mind. I'm planning on going through Be Our Guest for all of my future global Disney travel. People at Be Our Guest Vacations are just as amazing as Disney cast members. I have to agree. Even though they're a sponsor, I've also used them, so I totally agree. To celebrate the 25th anniversary of pin trading at Walt Disney World, a new t-shirt is on sale. We found it at Disney's Hollywood Studios, but it should be in many locations. Again, commemorating 25 years of pin trading at Disney parks. The black shirt is emblazoned with the Disney pin trading logo that was last updated back in 2009 for the 10th anniversary of the hobby. Mickey appears against a blue background. Pin trading is in all cap block letters, while Disney Parks is written in the Disney font. And the back of the t-shirt identifies the wearer as a pin trader in all caps with yellow lettering. I don't know. This is a weird shirt, but this is actually, it's sort of a reproduction of something they've made in the past. So it's an interesting nod to the 25 years of pin trading by remaking one of the weird items from the past. I actually own this shirt, but I got it at Disneyland Paris. So I have a Disneyland Paris version of this shirt. I don't wear it, but I do have one. It's cool they have this, though. It's neat. I am so far very impressed with how much love and care has been put into the 25th anniversary of pin trading. I'm very excited. The pin event this year at Walt Disney World will be themed to the 25th anniversary, and you can bet your bottom dollar I will be there. Or at least I'm going to try to register. I know they sell out fast now, but I got to try to be there for this. A new customizable plush headband character featuring the orange bird is now available. We first discovered this at the Disney Ever After store in Disney Springs. It's $11.99. The plush headband depicts the orange bird with his big black and white eyes and yellow beak. His green leaves are situated at the top of his head. The orange bird plush headband characters wrap around the headband and are secured with Velcro. There are also many other characters to choose from, including Stitch and, of course, our beloved Figment. The headband itself is priced separately from the plush. It's $9.99, while the plush characters, again, are $11.99 each. A new laughing lava mug is coming to Trader Sam's Enchanted Tiki bar at Disneyland Resort, according to an announcement via the Disney Eats Instagram page. That's, again, Disney Eats is the account. Disney did not eat Instagram. Do not be worried. According to the Post, the new mug will be available on mobile order beginning February 13th in the Disneyland app. Orders can be placed as early as 6 a.m. Pacific, and arrival times are designated for the pickups are 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Pacific at the Disneyland Hotel Adventure Lawn. The mug will then be available at Trader Sam's Enchanted Tiki Bar beginning February 14th. An artist signing queue for the Laughing Lava mug will be open near the designated pickup area from 10 a.m. to 10:45 a.m. and again 12:15 p.m. to 1:45 p.m. Pacific time. According to the Orange County Business Journal, the Walt Disney Company has acquired a new piece of industrial property in Anaheim for $124 million after Disneyland was a previous tenant of the space. In 2018, J.P. Morgan Chase & Company bought the warehouse for an undisclosed amount. The warehouse is located at 1501 and 1601 East Cerritos Avenue in Anaheim. It's 406,787 square feet. Disney has been a tenant of the building, but has not outright bought the entire space. Over the past several years, Disneyland Resort has moved a lot of their backstage facilities away from the parks to allow for more expansion via, not even just Disneyland Forward, but just in the years previous, whether it be Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, things of that sort. They got rid of backstage facilities and moved them somewhere else. It's possible this purchase could somehow be connected to Disneyland Forward in that they could move some other backstage facilities out of the way, so that way they could build more connected to their actual theme parks. It also could simply be that they were tired of paying a lease when they could outright own the building. Maybe they need more of the space in there. Who knows? But of course, Disneyland Forward was first announced in 2021. It's Disney's initiative to expand the Disneyland Resort and proposes the addition of new lands, resort hotels, retail dining, and entertainment districts on the eastern and western edges of the existing Disneyland Resort. Of course, the Avatar experience on the way to DCA and much, much more. But this could be part of it. Maybe it's not. We'll have to see what this ends up being used for. Hong Kong Disneyland will be celebrating its 20th anniversary starting in the summer of 2025, and they've announced a new daytime parade, a castle stage show, and other festivities as part of the most magical party of all. We initially discussed the new parade way back in December of 2023. That's the first time it was rumored, but of course, it takes a long time to make these things happen. The Friendtastic Parade will be the largest in the park's history with 11 floats. It'll be the first daytime parade since Flights of Fantasy was retired in 2020. The first piece of art for the new parade features Mickey, Minnie, Donald, Daisy, and Goofy in exclusive costumes on what appears to be the lead float. Meanwhile, Momentous, the award-winning nighttime show, will be receiving an update for the anniversary featuring new scenes and the appearance of drones in the sky. As well, projections will run the entirety of Main Street USA. The Castle stage show will feature Mickey and friends, but also Duffy, Lena Bell, Cookie Ann, and Stella Lou in front of the Castle of Magical Dreams. The most magical party of all, again, will kick off this summer. No exact date has been announced as of yet, but the actual 20th anniversary of Hong Kong Disneyland will be celebrated on September 12th of 2025. I want to talk about this for a second because I love Hong Kong, man. I mean, I know I go on and on about Paris and Tokyo, but I love Hong Kong so much. I'm so excited for them that they get a new daytime parade finally. It's been so long. They have no parades at all. Paint the Night's gone now too. So it's really sad. But this is really cool. I'm excited about the new big long daytime parade. Momentous is already a fantastic nighttime show. You can watch it here on the channel if you haven't seen it. Making that show even longer and better is very exciting. New castle stage show, decorations, new character costumes for them to meet in, and lots more they still haven't even said yet. It should be a fantastic event. Cannot wait to see the 20th anniversary of Hong Kong Disneyland. Very excited. The Oriental Land Company, who owns and operates Tokyo Disney Resort, and 2 other Japanese companies have announced a partnership to operate Disney cruises sailing from Japan. An agreement was entered between the Oriental Land Company LLC and the Nippon Yusen Kabushiki Kaisha and Yusen Cruise Company Limited, who will jointly be referred to as Nippon Yusen Group because it's much shorter and easier to read. The agreement is intended to establish how the Nippon Yusen Group will work with the Oriental Land Company to operate their first ever cruise ship, which will be built by Meyer Werft in Papenburg, Germany. It'll cover consulting and the management and operation of cruise vessels. OLC's goal is to create outstanding guest experiences as part of their vision for a family entertainment cruise. The current agreement is to build a Wish-class ship, i.e. the Disney Wish, the Treasure, and the Destiny. The newest ship to be announced will be the 4th in said class, with the Disney Adventure in a class all its own. The Adventure will operate out of Asia as well, but out of Singapore, and will be Disney-owned and operated. The new ship will not be operated by Disney Cruise Line, thus the need for an experienced partner in the region to help OLC. The Oriental Land Company, as part of its 2030 objective, sought to explore new business ventures beyond managing Disney-licensed theme parks and resort hotels in Japan. According to OLC, this decision was driven by promising growth prospects of the cruise market in the country, the expertise the company has developed through its theme park and hotel operations, and its strong partnership with the Walt Disney Company, an asset they hope will provide a significant advantage in this new venture. By merging the Oriental Land Group's expertise in crafting extraordinary spaces and delivering exceptional hospitality through theme park and hotel operations with the Nippon Yusen Group's extensive experience in maritime transport, Asuka Cruises, and advanced safety technology, the two companies aim to bring Oriental Land's vision of a family entertainment cruise to life. Man, I can't. Another thing I can't wait for is OLC operating a cruise line. It's going to be amazing. Can't wait. Give Kids the World is partnering with Disney for a contest that will give one lucky winner the chance to stay in the Cinderella Castle Suite. The winner and up to 3 guests will receive a magical celebration vacation package, with the grand prize being a one-night stay in that suite. The suite sits 4 stories high above Magic Kingdom inside of Cinderella Castle. All the proceeds from the contest will help support critically ill children and their families by making wishes possible for them at Give Kids the World Village. Applicants must be 18 years or older, and the contest is limited to U.S. residents. In addition to the feature prize of the one night in the Castle Suite, stay for up to 4 people, the package also includes domestic coach round-trip airfare, a 2-night stay in a deluxe Disney Resort hotel, 3-day park hopper tickets, breakfast at Cinderella's Royal Table, the morning of checkout from the Castle Suite, a $500 Disney gift card, which you will blow on 4 people eating at Cinderella's Royal Table. I'm joking, they get that for free anyway. And the contest will run through March 17th at 11:59 p.m. Eastern. Those who would like to enter can do so by visiting the official Give Kids the World Village website. Of course, they are a tremendous charity. We raise money for them with all of our events, both Stage 89 and Promising Tomorrows. And kudos to Disney for donating all this stuff to them so they could raise money. That's a killer package. It's really great. I'm going to go enter myself because I would like to experience that. I've never been to the Cinderella Castle Suite. Maybe if one of you wins, you'll invite me. I won't even sleep over. I just want to come in and look around for a little bit. Not while you're sleeping, just at some point. You don't have to be sleeping at the time. Anyway, let's move on. A new series of attraction-inspired colorful band bracelets are available from the Capsule toys or Gachapon machines at Tokyo Disney Resort. The Capsule toy bracelets in the Gachapon machine are 500 yen. Each capsule has a random bracelet inside, so you never know which one you're going to get. You know, it's like a box of chocolates. The capsules are yellow with a colorful band logo. The 4 bracelets are inspired by It's a Small World, Sinbad's Storybook Voyage, just like the pen on my desk that none of you can ever identify. It's from that. That's what it is. Splash Mountain and Soaring Fantastic Flight. The silicone bands look kind of like the slap bracelets that we have here in America, but they don't have the same rigid construction. They each have 3 silicone Mickey-shaped buttons similar to the snaps of a magic band, so guests can adjust the fit. Needless to say, if you're an American, they probably still won't fit us. But Sinbad's Storybook Voyage has a purple band with a charm of Shandu, beloved baby tiger from the ride. I miss him so. Pictured above the green giant. That's a genie, by the way. It's not like the Jolly Green Giant from the vegetable packaging. He's a genie. And this feather pen is used to release him. They open the giant lock with the magic feather. That's why it sits in a lock. And they put it in, and then the giant comes out, and then he plays the violin, you know, as all genies do. Either way, it's not a green giant. He's a genie. He's there. Other set pieces from the attraction are in vibrant colors against a blue sea. Meanwhile, the Splash Mountain bracelet is reddish-brown. The raised charm is a log splashing down at the end of the bracelet with Brer Rabbit peeking behind it. He's actually allowed to be on merchandise, which is wild. The Splash Mountain sign is above the ride facade, and Brer Gator is on the other end of the bracelet with the riverboat. The Soaring Fantastic Flight bracelet is green with pictures of some of the ride's landmarks and imagery like elephants, pyramids, and hot air balloons. And one of the glider ride vehicles is the 3D Charm. The bracelets are currently available at the Gag Factory at Tokyo Disneyland, that's in Toontown, and Mermaid Treasures in Mermaid Lagoon at Tokyo Disney Sea. And yes, I need them all desperately. For the absolute latest on these stories and all that didn't make it into today's show, be sure to check WDWNT.com and follow us on all your favorite social media platforms. Of course, check out CarouselProducts.com It's a great way to support us as well. You can pre-order your Intergalactic Lounge Singer plush. We also still have some of these Space Mountain ball pit balls. We also still have those great limited edition prints, whether it's Tim Delaney's Space Mountain art or the new Tomorrowland poster from the Magic Kingdom. And as well, we still have event magnets with Skippy from Alien Encounter, and as well Alien Encounter 30th anniversary die-cut stickers. Thank you to everyone who's been ordering stuff. It really helps us out. You know, there's a lot of overhead when you're sending reporters all over the world every day to the parks, and also when you lease a giant space in Celebration, Florida. So we appreciate the help and support. You can also support the entire team by joining the WDWNT Interglobe Society at patreon.com/WDWNT. Get access to exclusive content, discounted show and event tickets, and more. Special shout out to our WIGS members watching who make this show happen every week. For the worldwide leader in Disney Parks news, this is Tom Corliss saying, enjoy the rest of your today and have a great, big, beautiful tomorrow.